My next guest, Raesha, regrets the day she liked the status on this man Jonathan's Facebook page. Welcome her to the show. Now, because after that click, they met in person the very next day. And soon after that, Raesha got pregnant with her daughter, Janila. So, how did one like on a Facebook page land them on the Maury show? Jonathan is going to explain this. Watch.
I have proof that Raesha cheated on me around the same time she got pregnant. And that's exactly why I don't think I'm the father of her baby. All my kids look just like me, but this little girl, she ain't got none of my features. And no, I don't help Raesha with the little girl because she's not my child. Raesha's almost 11 years younger than me, and she proved it by the way she acts. The only thing she know how to do is lie, lie, and lie again. I already got 5 kids, and I sure as hell don't want 6. And when the DNA test proves that I'm not the father, I want my last name back.
What do you think about what you just heard?
A liar, that's everything that he is. So he gonna try to put it out on me, but he's the liar.
He's the liar.
He's the liar.
You told my producers he once treated you like a queen.
He did. When I first met him, he treated me like a queen, took me on all the nice dates, bought my food, everything. After I got pregnant, everything changed. He started being disrespectful, calling me bitches, hoes, all of that. Everything that I'm not. Jonathan, pipe down. You in the back. You're in the back. You're in the back. But you know how I feel about him now?
What?
You see the bottom of my shoe? He's like the scum on the bottom of my shoe.
So, it all started with a like status on Facebook?
Yes. We started talking from there. Then I met him the next day. After that, we had to stop.
Did you know a lot about him?
No, I didn't.
Did you know that he had 5 kids with 5 different women?
At that time, I didn't. But he didn't lie to me. He didn't lie to me about...
A proud one, too.
Jonathan, be quiet. You're backstage. Wait until you come out here to talk. He didn't lie to me about having the kids. He did tell me that he had 5 kids, but that was later, like when we started getting more serious.
You know, he's 11 years older than you.
He is, but you know, by him being 11 years older than me, I thought that he would be mature and have went through all of this stuff.
How did you break the news to him that you were pregnant?
When I found out I was pregnant, I sent him a picture of 2 pregnancy tests. And he didn't respond back to me for probably about 4 days. And then after that, he told me, he said, how about you go take that other pregnancy test to the other guy that you were having sex with? So, y'all know what I did? Y'all know what I did? I got this pregnancy test and I went. On his windshield wiper. And you know what? For the next bitch, he's not gonna take no next bitch out. I took this pregnancy test. I put it on his windshield wiper so the next girl that he with don't know he got a baby on the way. They gonna know he has a baby on the way.
Now, you denied about having sex with somebody else.
Raesha, why does he say he's not the father?
He said that that I was cheating on him, and then during my pregnancy I was cheating. Well, first of all, this is my first kid. I don't care if it was my first, second, or third. I'm not gonna belittle myself to go have sex with another man while I'm pregnant with the baby. No, no.
You think they look alike?
To be honest, Janila looks like me. Let me show you. Let me show y'all something. This is my twin. She looks like me. The one thing about it is she has his thick-ass eyebrows. She has his thick-ass eyebrows, but that's my twin.
But were you seeing somebody else while you were seeing him?
No.
You're sure?
I'm positive.
That's what he thinks?
I'm positive. Of course, because you know what? He was a cheater, so he gonna try to put everything that he was doing to me on me.
Cheat for what? Cheat for what? You ain't have a dollar to your name. Why would I cheat on you?
You want to prove yourself to him in terms of whether you were cheating on him or not, so we gave you a lie detector test.
Yes, you did. Yes,
you did. Were you all still together when you got pregnant?
We were together, but then we broke up. And then when I sent them the pictures and stuff, we weren't together at the time.
I see. And what kind of contact have you had with him?
I mean, I still see him and stuff. Like, we're not in a relationship, but I still see him.
Right. Does he see your daughter?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't come and see her. hospital. He never came to, like, when I was hospitalized.
He didn't sign the birth certificate?
No.
He didn't do any of that?
He came to the hospital when I had her.
Right.
But, like, when I was pregnant, I got sent to the hospital over 100 times for being sick. He never showed up to the hospital, no times. None of my doctor's appointments, no nothing.
Besides the fact that he's the father of 5 kids with 5 different women, he's had DNA tests on 3 other kids, and he was not the father.
That's not my problem, though.
Okay.
Because I know who the father is.
This is the thing. You grew up without a father.
I did.
So you know what it's like. And you're not going to let that little girl grow up without a father.
I'm not going to let her grow up without a father. She deserves a father. I didn't have one, and she's not going to go through what I went through.
Here's Jonathan, everybody. Welcome, Jonathan. Have a seat, Jonathan. Nice to see you. Would you consider yourself a good father?
Exactly.
You are?
Exactly.
Okay. Why would you deny that beautiful little girl?
Why would I not deny it if I know she was having sexual encounters during the same time when she conceived?
Jonathan, you have no proof.
I got every proof. I got every proof. Exactly, and that's enough proof I need.
All right.
Stop.
Give me your proof. What about this other guy?
I went to the dude who I thought that she was sleeping with anyway, and I finessed him after information, and he told me.
He told you what? He was
that
sleeping with her?
He slept with her.
So I ain't heard nothing about that. I ain't heard nothing about that until we get here.
You ain't heard from me, period.
Jonathan, you gonna lie. You gonna lie.
Once I confirmed it, I cut you off.
Boy,
once
stop.
I confirmed, have several seats.
Stop.
That one.
Stop.
That one.
How many men you think she's been with?
Oh, you never can tell, Maury.
Boy, are you serious?
You never
Are you
can
serious,
tell,
Jonathen?
Maury.
This boy, let me tell you something. If you look up hoe in the dictionary, it's gonna have a big ass picture of his face right there.
Maury.
Jonathan.
Just how she told you I met her on Facebook. That's how she meet everybody else on Facebook.
Okay,
that's what she do all day. Sit on Facebook and like look for potential dudes like she
Let
gave
me
me.
ask you something. All right, so really in your heart you feel that she not your baby? Look at her and say that she not.
I ain't got to look at her. I don't have to look at her.
She don't look at your other kids.
In my heart, I feel like you had sex. In my heart, I feel like you had sex. Yeah. In my heart, I feel like you had sex.
When she was pregnant, she was hospitalized because of dehydration 100 times during her pregnancy. How many times would you end up?
I don't know. I wasn't keeping up. But I know it wasn't 100 times.
Zero.
She didn't tell you that I was working 12-hour shifts. She didn't tell you that I wasn't coming because I was at work. All the other times I didn't come is because she had a whole baby and she was having sex with a whole baby in her stomach.
You wish. You wish I was having sex.
So that's the baby daddy.
You went to the hospital when that baby was born, didn't you?
Exactly.
One of your doubts is, Jonathan, you've been burned in the past with this, haven't you?
Exactly.
But okay, that happened in your past. You can't try to bring it on to me.
I ain't bringing it on to you.
You are.
I'm taking it into consideration.
You wasn't saying
I'm taking it into consideration. Yeah.
Jonathan, you think that little girl looks like you?
You know, Maury, to be honest, it ain't even about looks with me. I mean, as far as my appearance, I don't think she got none of my features. My kids, maybe. But at the end of the day, the looks is irrelevant when I got 3 kids walking around with my last name, and they were said to look like me to this day, and ain't none of them mine.
You're 11 years older than she is.
In every way.
No. Are you serious? To be honest, let me tell you something. He act my age. When I met him when I was 19. I was way more mature than you.
I made you grow up. You was a lame. I made you grow up. I made you grow up. You didn't know nothing.
Jonathan.
Really?
We're going to get to the truth about everything.
If you will.
Okay?
If you will.
If she passes this lie detector test, and that little girl is you, do you all have a future?
She'll tell me right now that since she met me, she ain't never had sex with nobody else. Never did nothing. I done been in 3 relationships. I done been in 3 relationships.
Are we ready for that?
Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that? Are you ready for
We have the DNA, and we have a lie detector test.
There they go.
That's it. When it comes to 4-month-old Janila, Jonathan, you are the father.
I'm cool with it, Maury. You know what? I'm cool with it.
Okay.
And I'm cool with that. And you know why? Because I know the mama ain't no fit mother. The baby gonna need somebody like me. The baby gonna need somebody like me.
Hold on, everybody,
Well, by
please
the
be
way,
quiet. Listen.
we're gonna find out whether she's a fit mother.
Listen, y'all. Hold on. Let me tell y'all this. I work every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 12-hour shifts. What you mean? What you mean? I ain't a fit mother. What you mean?
All right.
For the last month.
Right,
Jonathan.
stop.
That don't count.
We'll find out how fit she is, okay, with this lie detector test, all right?
Everybody, ears.
During your relationship with Jonathan, have you had any sexual contact of any kind with any other man? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. She hasn't messed around on you once.
Is the lie detector telling the truth?
You're damn right the lie detector's telling the truth. You apologize to her. You apologize to her. You apologize.
You don't have to apologize because you know what? You telling him to apologize, so it doesn't mean anything. When you have to tell him to apologize to me, you don't even have to apologize. You're really good.
Oh, well, thanks for the permission. If that's the case.
Okay.
Smarty pants.
Get into the life of that little girl. That's all we ask.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
Everything that you was doing, I didn't even deserve none of it because I wasn't doing nothing. I was faithful to you. Stop, man. I didn't do nothing to you. I wasn't cheated. I was faithful to you. And look how you did me. And you called me hoes. Do you know what that? Do you know how you made me feel? Hoes, bitches. You knocked my self-esteem down a lot. I was crying all the time. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine for real.
You are not the father.